Lord. Chapter 4, Sloka 23. Akriti, we will do chanting. Gata Sangasya Muktasya Jnana Vastita Chetasaha Yajna Yacharataha Karma Samagram Praviliyate. Good. Sloka 24. Brahmarpanam Brahmahavir Brahmagnau Brahmanahutam Brahmaiva Tena Gantavyam Brahma Karma Samadhina. Now the meaning part. Shloka 23. So here Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying to all of us, we need to remember that we are Arjun of Krishna Bhagwan Ji and he is talking to us, he is guiding us, he is teaching us. So Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling that, so he's saying for the people who are not entangled in their karma, entangled in the sense you are not expecting anything for what you are doing, like you, Akriti, Erika, Gritika, you all are small kids. So you will be studying only for getting good marks, good grades. So that intention is wrong. You should study to gain the knowledge. So when you study just to gain the knowledge, then what happens? You are not bounding any karma, and in fact you are gaining more knowledge and you will see the results are really good. So Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling that who are not entangled in their karma and their intellect is established in true knowledge and who perform all the karmas as sacrifice to God, they are free from all the karmic reaction and liberated from the material bondages. So you have to do with that intention. It is not that you are going and making something. We are not going and making something, You are not going and writing any book, nothing. It is your intentions, your feelings, how you feel, the way you feel. Suppose you feel that I should study to get good grades, I should be a topper, that feeling is wrong. And otherwise, if you study that I should gain the knowledge, that is why I should study, then that feeling is good and that will lead you towards Krishna Bhagwan Ji. That is what Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling us to do. So the result is we are not collecting any karma. In fact, we are releasing the karma and we are more near to Krishna Bhagwan Ji. And you have that feeling that whatever you are doing, it is the command of the Supreme Lord and I offer it to Krishna Bhagwan Ji. It is not you don't have that feeling that I am doing. It is for me. It is for my benefit. That thinking, that feeling should not be there. Okay, so it is a summary of the previous 5 shlokas. So it is a revision. Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling all the points again. Don't expect anything. You do your primary duty. You have to do your primary duty. What is primary duty? The daily routine. Everybody has their daily routine. We have to do our daily routine. We should be always fixed on Supreme Lord. That is, our mind is always thinking of Supreme Lord and it is not thinking anything else. You should not think that what I'm going to eat today, what I'm going to play today, what I'm going to see the screen today. All these things should not come in your mind. It is that you are always remembering him, Krishna Bhagwan Ji, you are chanting his shlokas, You are chanting his name. This is what called that your intellect is fixed or established on Supreme Lord. And you have a feeling, you have that nature. What can we say? You believe that whatever you are doing, it is for Shri Krishna ji. You are offering to him. It is a sacrifice towards him. Okay? So if you have all this nature inside you, then what you get Paravidya. What is Paravidya? It is the true knowledge what we get from Gita. From school, you don't get all this knowledge. So this is called Paravidya. And what you are gaining in school is called Aparavidya. So Paravidya is supreme, what we are getting in Gita. And the person can get by following all the steps, what Krishna Bhagavan is telling us. And then the end result is the person will get Krishna Bhagavan himself in this body itself and after the body, both the places, and that is called moksha or liberation or freedom from the cycle of life and death. Okay, come on, Akriti, your turn to explain.
Sri Krishna is saying that he's explaining the things he said in the before shloka, that you should always do your family duty, which is what you do every day, and you should not expect any results. You should just get knowledge.
But what is the knowledge you are getting from Gita? What is that called?
Paravidya.
Very good, Paravidya. Good, nice. Erika, what did you understand till now? Tell in your own words. And don't be scared. We all are learning.
I understood that Lord Krishna is saying that do your regular routine and do not expect the results.
Good, very nice. First day you are able to follow all this. Now we will move to Sloka 24. Now Krishna Bhagwan Ji is guiding us like what happened then next when a normal person, when a normal person is able to reach to that level. Which level? That person is not expecting anything, doing the daily routine with full heart, with love, enjoying it, always remembering Krishna's Bhagwan Ji, offering everything to Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Then what is that? What is next? That has to be something next, right? The person has got the Paravidya, the true knowledge. Then what happens? That normal person has gained a position. Like suppose, no, you must have seen like your father or mother, they are working in a company. So if you talk to them, they must have joined from a level, like any level, no? Like then slowly every year they keep growing. If they are in a company, no, how they grow? They are improving, right? It is called growing. Like you have started from LKG, then you went to UKG, then first standard, second standard. You are growing, right? You are going to higher grades every year. So same way, when we follow the teachings of Krishna Bhagwan Ji, then from normal person to we attain to a level. If we follow the instructions what he has given us, that is called Brahman level. It is not a caste, what we know, Brahman caste. You must all be aware of a Brahman caste. It is not that caste. It is a level that has been given by Krishna Bhagwan Ji, that is Brahman. What is that? That is a supreme level. It is a sattvic level. So what happened then? That person is always remembering Krishna Bhagwan Ji. That is why he attained that Brahman state. That person is offering everything to Krishna Bhagwan Ji as a sacrifice, then it got a Brahman state. So whatever he's doing is become like a wooden spoon, what we use for homam. If you have seen in your family or somewhere in the temple, while doing the homam, there will be a long wooden stick. With that, the priest will be pouring the oil or ghee in that homam. So that karma becomes the wooden stick, and it is the supreme Brahman stick. All the karmas done by that Brahman, okay, it becomes like a wooden stick, and whatever karma he or she is doing, it is like offering to Supreme Lord. Okay. So this is then whatever, no, like all the thoughts that Brahman, the person's thoughts are all gone. It is only on fix on Krishna Bhagwan Ji. All the senses are under the control, desires, anger, everything under control. So now who is ruling? Who is ruling that body? Soul is ruling the body. And what is soul? Soul is Krishna Bhagwan Ji's own soul, but a very small fraction of soul. So this is the end result. And what happened then? That person gains Supreme Lord in this body itself. That person can feel Supreme Lord. He can feel he is around me. No, he is always there for me. So that person attained to a state where he or she is able to see Supreme Lord everywhere. Like I'm able to see Supreme Lord in all of you because you all have come down to attend the class. You are listening to me. It's not easy, right? You all are attending the class. So Supreme Lord has come in your form and he's sitting here and listening to me. So that is the level, that is the mind state of mind of that person. Generally, normal human being will not be able to understand this fact, will not be able to even think about it. No, for them it will be like, what is this? What are you talking about? They are the ignorant people or the layman or normal human being which don't even have a slight knowledge of Gita. But that same person, when they learn Gita, when they understand Gita, when they are following the footsteps of Krishna Bhagwan Ji, then they attain this level called supreme level or the Brahman level. Okay? So Krishna Bhagwan Ji is no, he is actually showing us the way, showing us the results. Even though he tells don't look for the result, he's showing us the result, what will happen when we follow all the footsteps, what he has been guiding us from chapter 2, Sloka 11, where he started his teaching. So it is not ending here. It will go till the 700th Sloka, where his teachings finished. So it is just a revision, it is just a reminder or summary of his teaching. He will guide us more different way. He will guide the all the same thing. It is only the same thing what we have to do. And he is telling that this is what a person attains when a normal person, a ignorant person, or a layman is following my path, following what I have teach in Gita till now, till this shlokas. Okay? Varsha ma'am, your turn.
In the shloka, he's saying that if the person continues to follow the path that Sri Krishna Bhagwan Ji is showing, he follows the teachings of Sri Krishna Bhagwan Ji, and he's performing the sacrifice that Sri Krishna Bhagwan Ji is asking, then he will surely attain what Krishna Bhagwan Ji means for us to attain. So, I think this is a very small gist of what Sri Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling in the shloka.
So much. This shloka has a very deep meaning, you know, and it covers a lot of things, not just one topic, but many topics, basically a summary. So we need to read again and again. We need to understand because it is a reminder. No, it is a reminder. We are humans. We will keep forgetting things. We will keep forgetting what Krishna Bhagwan is telling us in Gita. That is why he keep reminding. If you see every 10th shloka, he is reminding again what you have to do, what I have been telling you. Don't forget, remember it. Yes, Gritika, your turn.
Ma'am, in this sloka, Krishna Bhagwan is telling that if you follow my rules and what I tell you to do, then you will go to a higher level stage, that is Brahma stage, and then after completing that stage, you will feel that I am around you and you will be very happy.
Good. So this shloka can be chanted before eating. In ancient days, People used to chant this shloka before eating. So basically, it is that we are offering everything to Krishna Bhagwan Ji. We are offering everything, whatever we are doing. So why we do before eating? Because that is the time when we sit. We sit, we are giving some time, 10 to 15 minutes for ourselves. We are not in a hurry. That is why then this shloka is being chanted before eating. Otherwise, so suppose you are going to the school, you are getting hurry burry, you are ready, and you just fold your hands and you run away. So that is all hurry burry thing. But when you okay, you fix that now I am going to eat, you will not be in a hurry burry. You will sit for 5 minutes, you will relax. So that is the reason this shloka is chanted before eating, that you are praying that I am offering everything to the Supreme Lord, and it is to the best feeling, to the best thought. It is all, everything is inside you. It is you, that what you are feeling. It is with the greedy feeling, or it is no greedy feeling is what? Tamasic feeling. And if you are in a hurry burry, and rajasic feeling. And what is sattvic feeling? The supreme state, the Brahman state, where from heart you feel that everything is for Krishna Bhagwan Ji. From heart you feel that it is on his command I am doing everything. And it from heart you are not expecting anything. You are just performing your karma, your daily routine, your primary duty. Okay? So this shloka is that what you mean. Okay, now we will do one more sloka as we have time. We will do sloka 25. Sloka 25. Akriti, we will do chanting. Devameva
Devameva
pare yagyam
pareyakyam
yoginaha
yoginaha
paryupasate
paripasate
brahmagnava
brahmagnava
pare yagyam
parekyakyam
yagye naivo
yakyinevo
pajuhavati.
pajuhavati.
Yeah. So here Krishna Bhagwan Ji is saying, he's saying that some yogis worship celestial gods by making material offerings to them. Other performs a yagna which is beyond that, where they offer their own karma as a sacrifice in the fire of the supreme truth. So one must try. So he's explaining two types of homam. You must have heard of homam or yagna. There are two types. One is very common, which everybody is aware, that we will call a pandit, we will do a homam, and that homam is for gaining some material happiness. It is not just for worshipping God. No, every homam has an intention. To some dosham is there, or to gain something. I want a promotion, or I want good marks. So what happened? We generally approach to a astrologer or a very wise man or a pandit, and they will guide, okay, you perform this homam, your work will be done. Within these days, you will see your work is done. And it is done. It is true. So Krishna Bhagwan is telling, one is this type of homam. Another, so that homam, have you ever done homam towards Krishna Bhagwan Ji? I have not heard. But we have done Rudra Abhishek. We have done Navagraha Shanti Puja. So many homams are there, right? We have done Vastu Dosham Puja. So this is all celestial gods. What are celestial gods? Gods being created by the Supreme Lord, Krishna Bhagwan Ji. So we are pleasing the celestial god to get some material happiness. While the wise men, the wise true yogis, will perform the sacrifice of what? Of their own karma. And where? In the fire of the knowledge. They will gain the knowledge, and they will have a feeling that whatever I am doing is a homam towards the Supreme Lord. It's a very deep meaning. Try to understand that it is not necessary that you go and do some home. Just by doing your primary duty, your daily routine, You are pleasing to God. You are sacrificing to Supreme Lord. It is just a feeling that you need to bring from your inside. Okay. So one must try not to perform the homam or yagna that we usually see in some rituals or temples. We should try to reach the level of supreme, that is Brahmana, wherein all our karma itself becomes a yagna always. So if you see, this shloka was also been discussed previously by the Supreme Lord. Again, he is telling, because it's very important. We need to understand, you know. Even we, when we talk to our near and dear ones, we are conveying some very important thing. We keep repeating the same points. Why? Because it's very important. It has to go inside your head. It has to be registered forever. This is what Supreme Lord is also trying to tell us. It is very important. Register in your head. Okay. So try, always remember, do your work with happiness, with full enjoyment, and don't do with no, like a feeling that, oh God, why I should do this. That feeling should not be there. Okay. So Krishna Bhagwan Ji is telling, very simple. So if we see, he is not guiding any hard and fast rules, no strict rules. Very simple. He is saying, just do your daily routine with that feeling and done. You are doing a homam without spending a penny, without spending your time, extra time somewhere else. No, isn't it great? We are been doing the other way. We are spending so much, taking out time from our daily routine. So this is what the message in this shloka, talking about the two type of people and what is the two type of homams that we need to understand, and we need to take a judgment and we need to take a call what has to be done. He has given the knowledge, he has shared everything. Now it is our call, it is our intellect that we have to decide. That will also come. Supreme Lord will tell, I have shared everything to you, now you have to decide what you have to. Okay, Ritu Bhabi, your turn, please explain.
Yes, sir, dear. In this shloka, Krishna Bhagwan ji is talking about two types of people. One, those who offer in yagyas, in havans, lot of offerings and lot of things. And through that, it reaches Krishna Bhagwan ji. And the shloka says that the type of the people who have attained the level of Brahmans, the yogis, they offer their karmas to Sri Krishna ji as an offering in the yagyas. And when they offer this, they are freed from the karmic mortgage. The karmas do not bind them. So Krishna Bhagavan is explaining about that.
And when a person attains to this Brahman level, then that person is more powerful from the normal human being. And that person, what that person is doing as homam, is more powerful what is being done by done in the temples or done by any pandits or great people. Because it is very difficult, right? The feeling to get the true feeling that whatever I am doing is on the command of Supreme Lord. Whatever I am doing, it's no, it is for Supreme Lord. Nothing is for me. It's only the feeling what we have to have inside us. And true feeling, Krishna Bhagwan ji is telling, don't pretend, don't show off, because I am inside you, I know everything. I am inside you, I am outside you, I am everywhere. So don't pretend. I know who is true and who is just showing off. So that is why that person, the wise person who has attained that level, he has gained that level, no? Brahman state or the supreme state. So that person is more powerful than any other wise men, any other pandits who are doing the material homam or yagnas. So we need to think over it. We are gaining the knowledge, we are getting the awareness. What is the correct way of worshipping? What is the correct way of spirituality? What is the correct way of doing the devotion? It is not at all difficult. So it's super duper easy. It is the myth. It is obviously the effect of the Kali Yuga. There people are misleading. They are not ready to gain the correct knowledge. They are not ready to accept the knowledge. It's very difficult to convince people. So at least when we all are aware, we should try our best to have this feeling. It can be slowly, gradually, you will see that. Of course, we all are chosen by Krishna Bhagwan Ji, so he is going to take care of everything. We need to put little more effort, chant the Gita shlokas more and more, remember him, offer him everything again and again. It is not that morning you get up and you say, I offer my whole day. It's not over. Again, when you start your other work, say, I'm offering this my work to you. Every time when you go out, you say, I'm offering that I'm going out. Come along with me. We will go out and come. Stay in my house. Take care of my house. Like you small kids, when you go to school, you should tell Krishna Bhagwan Ji, come along with me. We will go to school. And when you come back from the school, you should say, come, let's go to home. And every class, like you must be having a class of every break after 40 minutes or 45 minutes, you should say, come, Krishna Bhagwan Ji, we will study science now. We will study English. We will have our lunch. We will have our break. Why don't you talk to Krishna Bhagwan Ji? Keep talking to him. Everything you share with him. So you will see miracles in your life. You will see he's there always with you. He's taking care of you. Share all your problems with him. Talk to him. The way you talk to your friend, your parents, your partner, anyone. So why don't you make him as a friend? Why don't you make him as a partner? Why don't you make him as a best friend? No, we can try, right? We can try. We will forget. We are humans. We will forget. Again, you remind yourself, oh yeah, I have to share this with Krishna Bhagwan Ji. I have to talk to him. So it's a very good feeling and a very good, it's a feeling only. It's not that the Supreme Lord will come with Sudarshan Chakra wearing all the yellow clothes and full of jewelry and the chakra backside. Nothing is going to happen like this. It is a feeling that you are going to get the true happiness, the satisfaction, the calmness, the content. Yes, I'm happy. Nothing more I want. I'm happy whatever I'm getting. Krishna Bhagwan Ji is with me. You will have that trust. You will have that, you will start loving him. You will love in all the way. You will think he's my brother, he's my friend. No, he's my God. He's taking care of me. He's always there with me. Okay? So share with all your feelings with him, good, bad, anything, and make him your friend. Keep sharing with him, keep offering him. So Krishna Bhagwan Ji has done the complete revision in these three shlokas, and he has shown the results as well, and how a person will also be when a person is following the footsteps of the Supreme Lord shown in Gita. So please practice those shlokas and come. Erika, don't you think you should listen and you are continuously talking? I would request to focus in the class. Chalo, no problem. It's your first class. And thank you so much, everyone. We will see you tomorrow again. Same 4 o'clock. Keep chanting more and more. And keep remembering Krishna Bhagwan Ji. Thank you so much. Sri Krishna. Sri Krishna, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.